tonight, and I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know that the time is just right, and straight into your arms I will run. Well, you're there, well, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then, all my dreams will come true, dear, there and then I will make you my own. And any time I touch you, you just tremble inside. Often I know that you want me there, then I can't hide, just have one more moon dance with you, my love. Can I just make some more, hey, dance with you, my love, Charlie, my love, child, my love. We're having too much fun.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good morning. Good morning. George Brown Polytechnic is located on the traditional territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation and other Indigenous peoples who have lived here over time. We are grateful to share this land as treaty people who learn, work, and live in the community with each other. I respect this land as a place that holds stories, learning, and community, reflecting on our shared responsibility to care for one another and for the land that sustains us. It is now my honor to welcome Kokum Alita Suave to the podium. Grandmother Alita is Tahltan Cree and a traditional member to Indigenous students who are supported by George Brown's Indigenous initiatives. Please join me in welcoming Kokum Alita.
Chachalona Hotia. That means good morning in my language. Look at all you beautiful, bright faces. The future. Wow. All the way, a whole sea of future ahead of me right here. Congratulations to you all. I'm going to start this day with words of gratitude to the God of your understanding, creator of all life. I'm going to start in my language, and then I'm going to switch to English so that you know what I'm talking about. Chachalona Hotia, Adigidanatia. Simita Kalma Ushe, Saskia Ushe, Nehio Ushe. Medecho Adigidanatia, Medecho Atsu, Medecho Atsia. Medecho Saskia, Medecho Chioni, Medecho Sas, Medecho Sascho. Good morning to you, creator of all life. It's Alita Sauve here. On behalf of these beautiful young people who are graduating, doing their convocation, ask you to hear my deep gratitude and a greeting to our grandfather, the sun, and for the fire of life that is our grandfather, the sun. Thank you for the fire of life that burns in all of us and the fire of life that burns inside of our mother, the earth. Say good morning and thank you to Grandmother Moon. Thank you for governing the waters of the earth. Thank you for the water in our bodies. Thank you for the water in our mother's body, on top of her body, and hanging around her body. We give thanks and greeting this morning, Creator, to the beautiful four winds that carry up our prayers at this time. We thank you for the breath in our bodies and the way in which the four winds work with all of creation to move the waters, to move the earth. We thank you for that. We also want to turn our attention to our mother, the earth, and say thank you to you, Mother. Medecho, big thank you to all of the beautiful gifts that you give us each and every day. We want to acknowledge all of our relations that are upon this Mother Earth. We want to acknowledge those ones that crawl on the earth and under the earth, the ones that live in the waters, the ones that have wings, the ones that walk on four legs and those ones that walk on two legs. We give thanks to the standing ones, those trees that make oxygen for us, and to the rock people who hold our history and language. We acknowledge and send our greeting and love to the star nations, our brothers and sisters, the stars, the northern lights, and the four sacred thunderbirds of the four directions. This morning, we acknowledge the ancestors of this land. I especially want to say thank you. I don't come from these territories. I am a Tahltan woman and a Nehio woman from the Crow clan. And I'm grateful that the ancestors have allowed me to make a home here, to be useful here. And I also want to acknowledge all of the old ones that still walk amongst us, who get up every morning and pray for us, who take care of bundles, who do this everywhere, tirelessly across Turtle Island. I also at this time want to acknowledge all of our youth, the youth that are here today, the young people who are setting out into a new professions that they have studied so hard for. I ask you to bless each and every one of them with good health, with happiness and health, as well as inspiration, curiosity, and determination to go forward in a good way in their life. We want to give thanks also this day for our children, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren, and our nieces and nephews. These young people here are role models for those children, and I ask you to help them to walk in a good way, whatever that means for them, with the good values that they have been taught. We ask you to watch over them in that way. At this time, I would like to also ask you, there are many people in the world, many relatives all around the world. Some places are experiencing very difficult things, and I ask you to help them to meet their challenges in a good way. We are especially concerned about those children who are in war-torn countries. We pray for them at this time and ask you to help them in some way. If there's anything I forgot, if there's anything that I missed out on, I ask you, Creator, to look in the minds and hearts of everyone here and pick up any threads, thoughts, and personal concerns that they might have. And with that, I say, Medicho, big thank you. Nedith Cha, I love you, Creator. All my relations.
Miigwech, Grandmother Alita, for your inspiring words. Now, please join me in welcoming the Shwana brothers, who will perform an honor song that was created and composed by Joseph Shwana. Joseph and Lucas have been singing together and going to powwows all over Ontario since they were young. Please remain standing if you are able for the honor song, and continue to remain standing if able and willing for our national anthem.
Our home and
take your seats. Please take your seats. We are pleased to share a message from Nolan Quinn, Minister of Colleges, Universities, Research, Excellence, and Security.
Hello, everyone, and congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. This is such an exciting milestone, and while I couldn't be there in person, I did not want to miss the chance to celebrate with you. Each of you should be so proud of what you've accomplished. From the late night study sessions to the early morning classes, deadlines, and exams. Reaching this moment, this well-earned achievement took hard work, determination, and resilience. And Ontario needs graduates like you. That's why our government recently announced a record-setting $6.4 billion investment in Ontario's post-secondary institutions, including $1.7 billion to fund 70,000 more seats in high-demand fields. We're investing in students like you because we understand the power of education. We understand the opportunity it presents to build meaningful, high-paying careers. And we understand that when you succeed, Ontario succeeds. As you take that next step, whether it's starting your career, continuing your education, or pursuing something brand new, know that Ontario is behind you every step of the way. Congratulations again to the class of 2026, and I wish you all the best in your journey ahead.
On behalf of George Brown Polytechnic, I welcome you, graduates-to-be, family and friends, to George Brown Polytechnic's convocation ceremonies for the class of 2026. My name is Janine Christensen, and I will be your MC today. We have gathered to recognize the achievements of graduates to be from the Faculty of Business, Creative Industries, and Culinary Arts. It is now my pleasure to introduce the members of our platform party. I invite them to stand and remain standing as they are introduced. Welcome to Jeff Smith, Chancellor of George Brown College. From the Board of Governors of George Brown, Roger Grauschmel, Board Chair. Ibrahim Hatia. Millen Mulrain. Ryan Sargent. And Reagan Stewart. From George Brown Polytechnic, Dr. Gervin Fearon, President. Dr. Hassan Malik, Provost and VP Academic. Dr. Anarita Moraes, Dean, Faculty of Business, Creative Industries, and Culinary Arts. And your amazing faculty staff and Associate Dean, John Pico, from the Faculty of Business, Creative Industries, and Culinary Arts. Please stand, faculty. Yeah. Leslie Quinlan, Senior Vice President, People, Enablement, and Experience. Michael Herrera, Senior Vice President, Institutional Planning and Chief Financial Officer. Mona Madaresi, Chief of Staff, President's Office. Ian Wigglesworth, Associate Vice President, Student Success. And from the George Brown Polytechnic Student Association, Ifolua Oluwatunyen, Director of Communications and Internal. Please join me in acknowledging your platform party. Please take your seats. I now invite President Fearon to open today's convocation ceremonies with his address. Mr. President.
Thank you very much. Hello and welcome to the 2026 George Brown Polytechnic Convocation. I think it deserves a round of applause. Graduates, families, friends, Chancellor Jeff Smith, members of the board, faculty, and staff. It is an honor to be here with you today and to serve as your president, to recognize the achievement of each of our students and, in fact, our newly to-be graduates. As you know, you've reached an important milestone, a milestone earned through the hard work and dedication to your education and your career aspirations, as well as aided by the commitment to your success by our faculty and staff members. And why don't you take a moment, because I know that there are instructors and faculty and staff members who've supported you. Why not give them a round of applause as well? We also know that there are many individuals who've supported you along the way. Please take a moment to applaud all of those individuals who might be here or out there who have contributed to your success over the years. And just look at all those wonderful people here tonight. Graduates to be, you deserve to be in the special spotlight that you're being shone on you today. I hope that you feel very proud and also acknowledge that for many of you, this is actually a bittersweet moment reflecting the transition from student to graduate defined by your convocation today. I'm confident that the skills, knowledge, and experience you have gained here at George Brown Polytechnic will be an asset in your future and in your future success, growth, and development. With all of this in mind, I'd like to offer a few points for your consideration. Your success is a product of your hard work and at times your sacrifice, as you chose to spend a late night studying when others may have in fact been sending you some interesting selfies. Today, I encourage you to take time to savor this proud and amazing moment. Celebrate your success. You're ready, in fact, to go out and to make your mark. Your mark will be even more significant because of the skills, capacity, and knowledge that you have acquired during your time here at George Brown. Today, you join, in fact, 285,000 George Brown Polytechnic alumni, helping to shape the future across the country and, in fact, around and across the world. You're a part, an amazing cohort of individuals who are lifelong learners. As you pursue your goal, remember, we're in an incredible age of extraordinary innovation and possibility. This is a time to feel energized and, in fact, to retain an optimism and an optimistic view of the future. I'm confident that your George Brown Polytechnic education has equipped you with the critical thinking skills and career-oriented competencies that will guide you towards a fulfilling career path. I'm equally confident that the values we share will energize you wherever you will have influence, whether it is at work, in your community, and beyond, to contribute to making the world a better place. In saying this, it's important to recognize that aiding even one person, one individual, can represent a change and improvement to their world. Never lose sight of your moral compass. It will define your brand and ultimately it will shape your legacy. It is sometimes difficult to translate our moral sentiment or compass into words, since it's often guided by a feeling or a sense of empathy, grace, humility, and, in fact, a regard for humanity. I'd like to share with you 3 sentiments that guide and motivate me each and every day. The first one is, in fact, a view that the future is, no matter what, hopeful. Next, education is the best investment that you can ever make. And finally, we share a responsibility in fostering an inclusive Canada. Consider this to be such an exciting time to be alive. There's so much we know now that we didn't know even 20 years ago or a little bit beyond. It is a time to harness that knowledge for the betterment of humanity and for future generations. It is a time for a hopeful outlook manifested through our actions and our acts of kindness and possibilities. We also know that technology, geopolitics, and the environment are all undergoing changes that sometimes appear unprecedented. But without question, we're no stranger to disruption. The 20th century is filled with examples of such changes. The advent of the digital age, mechanized warfare, globalization, environmental disasters. I want to share with you that the Vietnam War and the Cold War were very much a part of my reality when I was completing my early years in my post-secondary education. It is natural, then, to feel apprehensive, but we can also take the moment to be excited about today, the evolving technologies that will allow us to reimagine healthcare, our strategies for saving the environment, and, in fact, education at such an interesting and new dawn. Yet, it is, and it continues to be important, that we maintain our critical thinking skills and to have the betterment of humanity and harmony within and around our environment as centerpieces to our choices and optimism. Next, as you move into this emergent future, I believe you will find that your investment and the investment you've made in your education will, as I made mention before, will be the best investment that you will have made. I think it's important to recognize that education changes lives. And as I look out at each of you and the education that you've had here at George Brown, I think you'd agree with me. Because education changes lives through a number of pathways. Education leads to higher income, in fact, for you, as well as the country. As numerous reports have shown, countries with higher levels of education have higher productivity and, in fact, then higher income levels. Education gives us more choice, so you can actually train for the work that interests you, and as well, fully realize your potential and therefore have confidence in your future. Education provides you with the critical thinking skills so you can make informed decisions, remain flexible, and therefore be more prepared for the fluctuating job market and changing world we see around us. Education is one of the key social determinants of health, so directly related to your health outcomes. I think all these things and more, but your experience here at George Brown is also another reason why education changes lives. At George Brown Polytechnic, we work diligently to foster a safe and accessible and inclusive learning environment. We view this as our responsibility to you, to our communities, to Canada, and in fact, the larger world around us. In fostering an inclusive Canada, we strive to make the Polytechnic, George Brown, a place where all students see themselves represented on campus, where all feel welcome and supported. We value diversity, inclusion, and equity. We all benefit from recognizing our shared obligation to truth and reconciliation in honor of the Indigenous peoples of Canada, Turtle Island. We gain an enhanced global view by welcoming and supporting international students. We create hopefulness by our efforts to act empathetically and with grace in recognition of our shared humanity. I believe that these points should be commonly shared by all of us, and commonplace values. But we know that there is a continuing need to reinforce and re-engage in a commitment for justice, equity, and in fact, humanity. These commitments increasingly and are increasingly important at a societal level, but we can each do our part in fostering an inclusive Canada and a compassionate world. So with that, I congratulate you on completing this phase of your post-secondary education right here at George Brown Polytechnic. I'm confident that it will serve you well in the future. And I think that through your experience and through your engagement with your fellow classmates, it's already served you wonderfully. I invite you to stay in touch, to keep the lines of communication open. We at George Brown Polytechnic will do our part to foster a strong sense of community and continuity. Wherever your career takes you, wherever you may go, always know and always feel that you're welcomed right here at George Brown. I'm confident that your experience at George Brown Polytechnic will shape your vision and your possibilities. It will also shape how you conduct yourself at work, how you contribute to your family and how you engage with friends, as well as how you contribute to communities, Canada, and indeed the world. Congratulations, graduates-to-be. In just a moment, you'll cross the stage and you will be in the spotlight. Thank you so much. Merci, miigwech.
Thank you, Mr. President. I now invite our Chancellor, Jeff Smith, to deliver his address to the graduates-to-be. Chancellor Smith.
Morning, everyone. As you can see, I tripped over my gown as I was walking up here. I'm still working the kinks out of this whole thing this morning. Members of the board, Mr. President, George Brown faculty and staff, family and friends, and congratulations, graduates. It's time to celebrate. Oh, wait, not yet. First, you have to listen to me for 5 minutes. I'm sorry. But we'll get there. And I do promise you this about my speech. AI did not write one word of it, okay? And other good news, I'm not going to talk about all the economic and political and all the bad stuff going on. It's not for today, all right? Listen, I'm an old guy. I'm going to give you some bad news. It's just the way it is. I got to start with some bad news. It's a tough life out there. I'm 70 years old. It's going to beat you up a bit. Some days it'll break your heart. You're going to need to be resilient. You're going to need to be gritty. You're going to need to be very determined. You just will. Okay, here's the good news. You're going to get through all that. You're going to survive just fine, and you're going to find joy. You're going to find lots of joy. I promise you. You'll find it here today with your family and friends. You'll find it every single day if you just go looking for it. If you seek it and dig for it and insist on it. Over my whole life, I've found that finding that joy was really the whole purpose of my journey. Now, if this commencement speech is hello there, son. Nice to have you with us. Anyway, if this commencement speech is starting to sound like something your mother might say to you, I've got a big voice. I got some competition out there. Anyway, if this commencement speech is starting to sound like something your mother might say to you, let me tell you two things. First of all, mothers are very wise. Second, I want to tell you a core truth about my company. The company is called Ellis Dawn. You've seen our signs. It survived 75 years in a very, very tough industry. But in the 1990s, nearly 50 years in business later, we were broke. We were really good builders. We could build almost anything. We just built the Rogers Center. But we were still broke. And there was a simple reason. Nobody wanted to work with us anymore. We'd become arrogant and self-centered. We thought we were pretty good. When your clients don't like you and your subcontractors don't trust you, it doesn't matter how strong you are, and it doesn't matter how good you are, you fail. So we did what desperate people do in those moments. We changed. We started teaching all of these great builders in our company about empathy, about caring about our clients' success, and about each other. We told them to start being genuinely nice to people. Let me tell you something. It was really weird at first. Some of our people said, "That's about the dumbest thing I ever heard. How do you want me to succeed that way?" We said, "Just try it. See what happens." Some others said, "You don't get to tell me how to live my life." And we said to them, "Of course we don't, but you might want to go work somewhere else." And then gradually, really gradually, the great people decided they wanted to work with us again and work for us again. And when that happened, everything else took care of itself. The growth, the opportunities, the profits, pretty much everything. Trust me, that's what it was about. And of course, I'm oversimplifying. We're not as good as I'm boasting. Sometimes at Ellis Don, we still act like idiots. And sometimes you have to let people go, but you can do it respectfully and even helpfully. None of us are nice every day. But I'm telling you that we are still alive and successful because we started inverting our values back then. We started behaving as our mother told us to behave. The reason I want to say this to you today is because recently, you've seen it, the world has gotten uglier and more selfish. Leaders across the globe are trying to convince us that strength wins and that nothing else matters. Not morality, not humanity, only strength. That, they'll tell you, is the way of the world. I'm here to tell you it is not. The single thing I have learned in my life is that as soon as you try to inflict your strength on others, you begin to lose it. Whether you are in business or in your neighborhood, or whether you are a parent, or whether you're walking down Yonge Street, we learned one unchangeable fact. When you lend your strength to others, you get stronger. For the very simple reason that people will give that strength right back to you. They will want you to succeed because that's what you wanted for them. It's funny, it took me a long time to realize the paradox that being a generous person is about the most selfish thing you can do. Listen, I'm a boomer. I know. I'm about to apologize. We seem to be intent on ruining this world, and I very much regret it. But when we were young, we had it right. We sang songs about love, about peace, and about this precious planet. Please don't let cynicism take you. I am no longer telling you what I've learned. I'm actually pleading with you. I believe the future of our democracies may rest on this alone. At Ellis Don, we use the word empathy. It just means taking care of one another. It's another word for love. For Ellis Don, that word empathy, that synonym for love, was our path to survival, then to great opportunities with many people. But most importantly, for us, for me, and for you, I believe, empathy is the pathway to joy. And like I said earlier, in this journey we are all on together, finding joy is all that matters. Have a great graduation, everyone.
Thank you, Chancellor Smith. I now call upon Dean Morias to address the graduating class and to introduce our valedictorian.
Good morning, our newest grads, guests, colleagues, families, and friends. My name is Anna Rita Mores, and I have the pleasure of being the Dean of the Faculty of Business, Creative Industries, and Culinary Arts. Today, it is my great honor to introduce a remarkable group of students from the School of Marketing and Financial Services, the class of 2026. This class represents the very best of Polytechnic education, applied learning, innovation, resilience, and purpose. You came to us with curiosity and ambition, and through live client briefs, trading floor simulations, integrated campaigns, financial modeling, and real-world problem solving alongside industry partners, you developed the skills that employers need and that communities depend on. You've learned to read a market and to read a balance sheet, to tell a story with data, and to build trust with people behind every single number. You learn not just what to do, but how to think, creatively, critically, and ethically. In a field where the rules are rewritten constantly by new platforms, new regulations, new technologies, and new consumer behaviors, you adapted, you embraced change, and you supported one another along the way. To the future marketers, financial planners, analysts, insurance professionals, and brand builders in this room, every economy, every community, every cause depends on people who can communicate value clearly and steward resources wisely. That is exactly what you've been trained to do. As you graduate today, you leave not just with credentials, but with confidence, competence, and commitment to making a true difference in the world. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the School of Marketing and Financial Services, congratulations to the class of 2026. We're proud of you and excited to see what you do next. And now it is my pleasure to introduce your valedictorian, Thi Huang, who's graduating from the Honors Bachelor of Commerce in Financial Services program in the School of Marketing and Financial Services. Thi, will you please join me on stage to address the graduating class of 2026?
Good morning, or should I say it's good afternoon now. Good afternoon, Mr. Chancellor, Mr. President, George Brown faculty and staff, graduates, along with families and friends. I'm honored to be standing here representing on behalf of the School of Marketing and Financial Services and for our beautiful class of 2026. If anybody was to ask me if I ever dreamt of becoming a valedictorian, I would say, yeah, of course, only in my dream. But here I am, feeling grateful and more alive than ever. My journey with George Brown actually started 4 years ago. As a nervous kid I was, worrying about how my undergrad life will turn out. With the Husky in downtown Toronto, whether I would like my new life or I would fall behind. Fast forward, the past 4 years has truly been a ride, a roller coaster with mixed emotions. There were nights spent cramming on studying for exams when, frankly, I would rather spend on binging Netflix, countless camping trips at the library, and honorable mentions to Teams Hortons Coffee that kept us pretty much awake for all of those late night study sessions. But I'm sure one thing that we all share this arduous yet memorable experience, as this is the living proof of our perseverance and hard working. But we learned, and we made it, guys. We made it to the finish line, even with fear, uncertainty, and maybe even with a voice that kept asking, what if? It's true, we can't foresee our wins, but know for sure one thing, that we can always get up from where we fall, or like Professor Simmons normally said, let go of your losses, learn, and move on. I'm no longer that nervous kid. I'm more matured, grounded, disciplined, standing here, graduating as a valedictorian, delivering a speech in front of all of these amazing people. I've made it. And so did you guys. We made it. Our journey and mission may differ, and that's totally fine. As long as we keep pushing forward with our husky spirit, we're prepared to face the highs and lows of our career. And I know for sure one thing, we will win. I want us to share this moment of pride, joy, and reflection that we are here because we have become a stronger version of ourselves. And I hope that when we all walked out of our Convocation's doors today, I can inspire you to take action, whether with that voice of doubt kept asking in your head. Please remember, we're the creator of our desired life. And even if we have to do it in fears or tears, let's do it anyway. Once again, thank you for joining me here, and happy graduation, class of 2026.
Thank you very much, T. We have now reached the part of our ceremony where we award our credentials, and these become official documents of the Polytechnic. I invite Chancellor Smith and Provost Malik to come forward.
Good afternoon. Would the candidates for graduation please stand if able? Okay, I see you can follow instructions, which is fantastic. Mr. Chancellor, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates assembled here today, as well as those not present, have qualified in all respects for their credentials by successfully completing curricula offered by the Faculty of Business, Creative Industries, and Culinary Arts at George Brown Polytechnic. The registrar has recommended that they be awarded the credential and recognition for their academic accomplishments.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of George Brown Polytechnic, I do hereby confer on you all of your respective certificates, diplomas, and degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Take your seats.
We are now pleased to present the graduates individually to Chancellor Smith and President Fearon. To show our respect for each graduate, please remain in your seat until the last graduate has crossed the stage. And be respectful with your applause so that all names can be heard. Graduates, as you make your way across the stage, please follow the printed footprints on the floor. I invite our announcer, Ian Honey, to the podium.
Mr. President, Mr. Chancellor, it's my honor to present to you the graduating class of 2026.
From the Faculty of Business, Creative Industries, and Culinary Arts, School of Marketing and Financial Services, the Business Accounting Program. Aditya Vashisht. Amardip Singh. Ashkaran Singh. Bhupinder Singh. Dilpreet Kaur. Divyanshi. Gurleen Kaur. Harpender Kaur, Jasmine Kaur, Mohammed Rahan, Mohit Kumar, Rishav, Simran, Ebtisam Omer Abdullah, Aubrey Abjelina, Mohammed Mahmudul Hassan Akanda, Ashkan Bahrami, Antriana or Adriana Bala, Amy Bola, Tenzin Yangchen Bhutia, honors, Sandra Milena Cardenas Sanchez, Marcus Germain Confessor, Shrabanti Debnath, honors, Ayane Caroline Douche Santos, Basan Mohammed El-Baltigi, Mohammed Faizan, Sagida Hashem Gassim El-Sayed, Nilofar Gavami, honors,
Fernando Gonçalves Santos da Silveira,
Anyeza Grikshi, Men Hip Ha, Aiduong Kam Ho, Muskan Amirali Kajani, Achint Kaur,
Michael Kabada,
Sujin Kim, Mayu Kurino, Naina Lama, Norinthapanha Lim, honors, Sania Mahajan, Mehak Marwaha, Harshdeep Mehmi,
Candice Raphael Gunmoye Samu,
Tibik Heen Win, Nandana Noma Kumar,
Rico Ota,
honors, Jian Park, Priyanshi Rajeshbhai Patel,
Vidika Shankarbai Patel,
Yash Kiranpai Patel, Mariana Pilar Pobleti Vinuela, Mahin Sandipbhai Prajapati, Aliza Ali Qureshi, honors, Arafin Rahman, Mackenzie Cole Roberts, Madhavan Sharma, Tisha Sharma, Sakib Asan Shatu, honors, Bryna Morris, Lovedeep Singh Sidhu, Panet Kauri Sidhu, Dilpreet Singh, Harpreet Singh, Arun Tamang, Rama Kumari Tamang, Rose Ann Lopez Tawatau, honors Dean's Honor, Monastella Texan, Mary Tesfa Mariam, Robin Tolentino, Min Sun Tran, Buchmi Varde, Abhijit Vargas, Sagar Vats, Keertika, Shuchen Wang, Tashi Yuden, Ariana Jian Zhang. From the Business Administration Accounting Program, Kian Christopher Arnado, Honors. Naima Buti, Honors. Jose Daniel Calero. Genial Grace Mercado Castillo. Sharvesh Chandran. Joshua Brent Alsosa Kuet. Ritu Jairam Pai Desai. Huyen Maido. Danielle Francis. Edwin Khan. Ashvini Kavan Mukesh, Honors. Charlene Ira Kotokan Lacambra, Honors.
Win Meet Wong. Himabindu Madiredi.
Joy Angel Tagayon Menendez. Ahmad Emadadin Muhyiddin, Honors. Taisia Pasichnik, Honors. Krishil Patel, Honors. Vrushte Kiran Kumar Patel. Anusre Sivadas. Samir Gautambhai Vaghela. Sandra Walklate. Janae Wetmore. Honors, Dean's Honor. From the Business Finance Program, Yasjavat Singh. Garvita Aurora.
AJ Makoto Bagisi.
Ishika Shahil Dowdani. Ugian Dema. Aryan Nilesh Gandhi. Mikhail Desale Gebersgabher. Unika Giri. Ravi Gupta. Toki Katsuren, Honors.
Namanpreet Kaur.
Kushi. Paria Kolivand.
Garv Kumar.
João Martins. Ajani Miller.
Ala Musavi, Honors.
Haris Nadim. Kimberly Natial. Jay Naye. Madonna Wynn. Gabriel Matias Ordonez. Sergio Patiño Cañon.
Deshika Pulte.
Sofia Alexandra Rojas. Carolina Serna Gonzalez. Yuvraj Sharma, Honors. Jashandeep Singh. Alazar Fisaha Tewelde Burhani. Ana Paula Tizon Salazar. Sephora Umutezi. Jose Vega.
Kavish Verma.
Ali Zahidi. Tamana Rameshbhai Zalawadia. From the Business Administration Finance Program, Arshpreet Singh.
Mohammed Akib Hassan.
Simran Damilola Akintonia. Hala Al-Jumaili, honors. Sana Hizam Al-Shehri. Tharuki Nimthara Amara Singha, honors. Akshat Aneja, Dean's honor. Sagar Arora. Yoentan Chodan. Sarah Kulabali. Pratham Hiteshbai Dave. Camilo Daza Vega. Kashish Yasif Halani.
Alvin Lai.
Parth Lumbani. Prarak Gautambai Mehta. Udriti Nareshbhai Mishra. Shashank Sharan. Naripata Sudhirkumar. Hanson Win. Saksham Kumar Pal. Yuvraj Parmar. Dara Anilbhai Patel. Vishav Maheshbhai Sutha.
Mila Tabachnik.
Angel Arturo Tapia Medina. Liang Wang, honors. Maylene Wu. Dmitry Zinovev. From the Business Marketing Program, Amit Kumar. Gurleen Kaur. Hardik. Jashandeep Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Randeep. Taranpreet Kaur. Hakim Allahverdiev. Andre Jonathan Alice, honors. Kanpicha Amata. Isabella Arzeos. Brandon Barrick, honors. Moitri Barua. Anna Carolina Belmaris. Nazaret Benavente Silva. Barinder Singh Pari. Shishan B.
Severin A.V. Shastas.
Honors. Dia Chaudhary. Rial Choudhury. Christian Salviejo Corpus. Luis Daniel Cruces Rodriguez. Daniel Danilchuk. Nazneen Dasu, honors. Junhao Deng. Mona Faruqi, honors. Ali Reza Farsinejad. Israel Frausto Solis. Kerwin David Garcia. Gabriela Garcia Hernandez. Didier Garcia Riascos. Harsh Chetanbhai Gilani. Yasprit Singh Gill. Hardika Grover. Jaden Eli Henderson. Brooke Michaela Hindle. Shafat Hussein. Maria Emilia Coromoto Infante de Sales. Benjamin Todd Rutley Jackson. Suho Lake G. Honors. J1 June. Manan Yuneja. Ahmed Mustaqim Kabir. Harjat Kaur. Atusa Kazemi. Honors.
Juanita Kamsan. Clea Lacerda Neves Pereira. Honors.
Jabari Khalil Lloyd Lawrence. Juan Jose Lee Ochoa. Lauren Marciello. Catarina Gabriela Medeiros. Honors. Larissa Erendira Mendoza Saldana. Maria Eduarda Lumi Nunes Cubo. Honors. Anna Hines Uzunes. Cassidy Lucy Carolyn Owen. Mary Owusu Niameche. Ada Ozun. Adea Pakoli.
Bhavya Pahuja.
Druvil Alpesh Patel. Jil Dharmendra Patel. Ruria Sano. Mia May Santos. MD Shahanur Islam Sani. Ariana Yesenia Segura Chavez. Honors. Ariha Ashishbai Shah.
Nafil Hussein Nishar Hussein Sheikh.
Quinlan Shaw. Honors.
Urshjot Singh.
Nicholas Singh. Ahmad Soheli. Nicholas Suku. Aidan Richard Kenneth Thackeray. Jada Jasmine Vassell. Lorenzo Ver. Aditi Kishorbai Wag. Yuman Yeo. Siu Teen Young. Honors. Michelle Zack. From the Business Administration Marketing Program, Aqsa Adil. Honors. Gabrielle Alcoba. Jacob Nicolas Alves. Honors. Yukako Aono. Honors. Bunny Patia.
Dmitro Bachurov.
Isaac Brown. Thal Bui. Honors.
Alejandra Calderon.
Camilo Andres Castro Ruiz. Chisa Endo. Honors. Kwok Hung Chu. Honors.
Theron Hunter Davis Hatch. Shanine Ann Dela Cruz.
Mohammed Hassan Farouki. Mariana Matias Fialho. Ayush Ankur Gandhi. Ali Zain Ghalib. Mason Alexander Greenberg.
Anis Harish.
Parmita Hendi Jani. Honors.
Int Yun Mimi. Honors.
Aitugan Ilizbek Kizi. J. Bharatbhai Kathiria. Risha Kher. Varsha Korani. Tuong Vaile.
Christina Lilich, honors.
Nikhil Maharaj, honors. Rashid Rameshbhai Mania. Trimayani. Hannah Miller Torres. Kevin Wynn. Oluwatobi Christian Oluwatosi. Lestine Ambrose Passion. Gareth Owen Patton. The Kyo Trang Pham. Honors, Dean's Honor. Jalen Pilgrim. Sava Tina Riza. Honors. Garrett Lee Riddell. Kozar Ibrahim Rijal.
Teja Rose Wilson.
Jaskirat Singh. Alexander Sturjanov. Carissa Hannah Thompson. Adelina Torabek.
Trisha Tran.
Esther Lynn Tran. V. Yen Tran. Honors. Huang Long Vu.
Kiyu An Wu, honors.
Daniel Michael Walker. Reeser Williams. Honors. From the Sport and Event Marketing Program.
Alessia Isabel Baptista.
Neil Rajesh Bhatt. Honors. Komal Chabra. Honors. Ria Dubey. Honors. Ayush Gurung. Soad Kurani. Honors. Kavina Sophia Lazarus. Honors. Joshua Martins. Honors. Archana Mishra. Honors. Kalem Metra. Honors. Daisy Mary Noronha. Honors. Carly Pinkerton. Honors, Dean's Honor. Hrithik Sunil Rajani. Honors. Anushya Sarguro. Honors. Mohammed Zaid Altaf Sheikh. Rajasi Narendra Vaidya. Honors. Jun Idemian Yu. Honors. From the Marketing Management Financial Services Program, Muskan.
Elham Abadian.
Honors. Vedant Bimalbhai Babaria. Aman Kamal Badlani. Melissa Lucia Carlos Sanchez. Honors.
Yukta Shatrugan Chala.
Yavnika Duhan. Nikhil Diraj Israni. Pradnya Mahadev Joel. Akshaya Lakshmi. Honors. Mauricio Montoya Diaz. Natalia Pasos. honors. Sola Seth Fom Chaleon. Shilpa Rao. Vraj Viren Sheth.
Mahona Siddiqa.
Akash Arun Singh. Jamie Tsai, honors. From the Financial Planning Program, Jasleen Kaur, honors. Sukhman Singh Anand. Nishi Party. Josh Butt, honors. Anita Shanayel Anthony. Nagesh Kumar Rajanikant Desai. Tanishq Girder. Nisarg Ashvin Kanani. Jasnor Kaur, honors. Riddhi Biren Kiri. Yemuili, honors.
Mia Pham.
Honors. Manusha Premananthan. Sharon Elizabeth Ranji. Kirtiresan Virbhadrasingh Raulji. Moazzam Sahel Rashnewala. Pooja Rajesh Bhai Sabnani. Nandita Sadhan Saha, honors. Jainil Vipal Shah. Siddharth Parmanan Shahani.
Shreya Vinod Shetye. Hershil Solanki.
Neetha Tom. Rajas Singh Walia. Midhushi Yadav. From the Strategic Relationship Marketing Program, Amandeep Kaur. Mandeep Kaur. Sukhdeep Kaur Kahlon. Zahabia Chitalwala, honors. Leticia de Lima Leite Silva, honors. Jessa May Ruiz Diela, honors. GL Naresh Kumar Dudat. Liang Yung Fu. Pallavi Gidwani, honors. Ria Gupta, honors.
Natalia Hurtado Vallejo, honors.
Aditi Jain. Ayush Jatendra Gupta, honors. Priyanka Jha, honors. Preeni Joseph. Dara Shailin Kaji, honors. Bhavina Lava, honors. Chuanfeng Li, honors. Pratik Umesh Narshana. Vasu Nayar.
Dhruvin Patel.
Juliane Quinterio dos Santos, honors. Andrew Josue Rodriguez Rosero. Agatha Lee Espiritu Ruada, honors. Gur Raunak Singh. Minal Valesha, honors. Jayashruti Vida Ramanababu. Victoria Mitsuyo Wada, honors. Kachuen Yu. Yanshin Zhang, honors. From the Marketing Management Digital Media Program, Alina Helen. Chirag.
Damini.
Geetika Aurora. Manpreet Kaur, honors. Naomi Dina Matthew, honors. Palwinder Kaur. Priyanka Devi. Saliha Sultana. Siddhanth Manoj, honors. Sijo Anthony. Sweetie. Veronica. Rumanatu Abdu Mahamana. Sophia Adorable, honors. Dmitry Afanasyev, honors. Nazia Afshin. Hiya Agarwal. Olawale Akadiri, honors. Anam Ali, honors. Ibrahim Omer Mohammed Haj Ali, honors. Dina Al-Noaimi, honors. Bibiana Maria Baby, honors. Brijesh Chandrahas Bangera. Laura Vanessa B. Castro, honors. Guinisha Bedi. Isheta Pardwaj, honors. Princey Tarun Kumar Parwad.
Srishti Bhatt, honors. Arindam Bhattacharya.
Dhruvi Bhavsar. J. Umesh Bhavsar. Aditya Milind Bodke, honors. Kara Tamisha Boyce, honors. Sumit Brar, honors. Abu Bakr Bukulu. Maria Alejandra Bustos Vivas, honors. Manuela Castano Echeverri, honors.
Tulika Chanda,
honors. Abhishek Umesh Chandak.
Aman Prakash Chowdhury.
Shraddha Chowdhury, honors. Sonali Sanjay Kumar Chavda. Shruti Chaurasia. Ruby Dianath Crespo Cruz, honors. Akanksha Dalal, honors. Kruti Dave, honors. Vivita Dakuna, honors. Rory Dean, honors. Deljit Balvinder Singh Degan. Barbara Nicole Diaz Espin, honors. Seerli Dinal Archer, honors. Shivanshi Nileshbhai Dodial.
Shreya Sunil Doshi.
Honors.
Melissa Joanne Desa, honors.
Nizana Andrew Souza. Gayatri Dinesh Dudwadkar. Farhan Farsikan, honors. Rayana Feijo Ferreira Estelita. Shital Manojba Gadhiya. Sneha Deepak Gaikwad, honors. Ashi Galani. Diego Martin Galarraga Ormaza, honors.
Turbet Ganzarig, honors.
Sakshi Gautam, honors. Kiranpreet Kaur, honors. Laura Natalia Gomez Rodriguez, honors. Ananthu Gopakumar, honors. Vanshikaben Rajeshbai Goyani. Oshadi Gunasekara, honors. Ishita Pankaj Gupta, honors. Ria Sunil Hiranandani, honors. Mumita Islam, honors. Ashika Jain. Krishi Dharmendra Jain.
Priyam Mahesh Jain, honors.
Hiral Jani, honors. Abalate Owoto Joda. Pankti Hemal Joshi. Tripti Jolka. Saralina Shaju Kalathu Parambil, honors.
Anne-Marie Nayantara Kanaganayagam,
Honors. Ramzi Akram Karmash, honors. Disha D. Ren Karbat. Ria Kathuria. Manit Kaur, honors. Manpreet Kaur Lakhbir Singh Marwa. Tejpal Kaur. Eri Koyama, honors. Subhash Kumar.
Hariyali Mahesh Ladva, honors.
Rohit Manoj Lati, honors. Allison Grace Lee, honors.
Aswanth Lingusami, honors. Joy Liu,
Frederick Loga. Druvil Bandishpai Malavia.
Smriti Malhotra,
Shweta Samit Mantri. Ratidzo Marongwe, honors. Binish Masood, honors. Ayan Mathur. Juliana Menezes de Albuquerque, honors. Rukhsar Fatima Merchant, honors. Akshat Uday Prakash Mishra. Kalyani Mishra, honors.
Mostaf Mohammed, honors.
Mohammed Arshon Mohammed Aslam. Rahil Rahim Mulani.
Pratyusha Matukur, honors.
Sayeda Zahra Naqvi, honors. Anna Endoni. Roshan Nelson Jacob.
Camille Norman William, honors.
Julianne Dana Vilenas Olvina, honors.
Carol O'Neill,
honors. Teyaswar Pala. Moksha Deepak Pandya, honors.
Dara Kodidas Patel, honors.
Drashti Dharmeshbhai Patel. Muzamil Khan. Mitchell Chimdalu Paulinas. Tanish Sachin Pawar. Heloisa Pazfaria. Thien Tam Pham, honors. Roosevelt Pinto. Estefania Poveda Torres, honors. Anmol Prasad, honors. Kumbesh Premavati Ramalingam. Narjis Rajai, honors. Oluwagbemeleke Joseph Ramon, honors. Farzeen Amin Rangara, honors. Daiwik Srinivas Rao. Simran Raturi. Craig Leroy Rodriguez.
Ayan Sadiq.
Hardik Sahni, honors. Akansha Serene, honors. Dilukshi Chamina Kumari Madugala Seneviratna. Akanksha Sharma. Vasu Sharma. Sharon Suresh Shetty. Annie Singh, honors. Rovan Singh. Varkechan Sobichan.
Yashodan Sood.
Preeti Sagana Subash. Tanya Kishore Talreja, honors. Nancy Taluja, honors.
Peter Tom Payapali.
Honors. Rahul Udayakumar. Ogenetega Naomi Urheri Broom, honors. Rohan Vadseria.
Aditya Sijoy Varghese. Febi Ann Varghese, honors. Revti Dahiwadkar.
Honors. Mrinal Sunil Yadav. Seyede Leili Yasrebi. Ali Raza Zaidi. Alexis Joseph Zambrano Maldonado, honors. From the Financial Services Compliance and Risk Program, Kunal Acharya, honors. Sakshi Jaishekhar Gaiwan. Duwani Surish Shinu Goyal, honors. Varada Inamdar, honors. Pujan Jitesh Jariwala. Vishal Kumar. Andy Andrew Roberts, honors.
Varsha Maria Roy.
Rohan Parishbai Shah. Ratnesh Kumar Singh, honors. From the Honors Bachelor of Commerce Financial Services Program, Aliyam Aita Hunova. Sarah Atio. Lindsay Ann Gomez Catabona, honors, Dean's Honor. Mariah Claire de Cruz. Diego de Blegiers. Men Duke Ho. And Thi Huang. Divanshi Kumari.
Christine Joy Doroin Lazo.
Mary Jezreel Atienza Maranan. Sheena Carmel Batan Navarez. Tran Ngo. Hung Kwok Fan. Anupam Rajesh.
Arif Sadiq.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2026.
Congratulations to our newest graduates. I invite you to rise if able and ask that you remain in the auditorium until the platform party has left the stage. Please join us in the lobby for some light refreshments and to meet up with your graduates and faculty. I now declare these graduation exercises closed.